yet?
Hi Dylan.
Hi. C91.
I know.
You know what that means?
What?
One more win against a Asian team and we're off to the knockouts.
Let's go! I've been making YouTube videos consistently for the past 4 to 5 years, and about 500 videos later, 200k views later, you'd think I'd actually know something about making videos on YouTube. But for me, it's kind of still a trial and error process that I'm going through with every new video release that I have. So the first tip I have for anyone who's actually trying to seriously grow on YouTube is that your gear doesn't really matter. Now here's the thing. Let me reach over here. This is my iPhone 13. It's an iPhone 13 mini. The camera, not as good as the one I'm filming on right now. The one I'm filming on right now is the Canon EOS M100. This is an iPhone 13 mini. The camera, obviously, on this phone is not going to be good as the one I'm using to film this video right now. But it's like I've not always filmed on an actual camera before. This is my Galaxy S8 Plus. For comparison, I filmed on this before. And I've even filmed on this. I filmed on things like a GoPro Hero 5. I filmed on my iPhone 6, which was my first ever phone, by the way. And every single time, what I found is that normally, recording gear doesn't translate to better video performance if your videos are still trash. The thing is, you have to have value in your content that's not found in the specs of the recording device you use. Whether that be a better microphone, a better camera, a better editing software. It doesn't matter if you have any of those things if your videos aren't good. So, my advice to new content creators would be, if you're trying to seriously grow your YouTube channel, focus on improving your content. The production can always come later, because honestly, the production just costs money. But what doesn't cost money and what has to come from the creator themselves is the content in which the videos are made with. The second point that I want to bring up when it comes to my little journey on this platform is the quality over quantity argument. So if you look at my case in particular, you can tell that at the beginning I didn't really care about this whole quality over quantity thing, because of the fact that out of my 500 or so videos, I would say 30% of my videos come from my top 5 most viewed uploaded, and that shows that maybe over time I've gotten to care more about this quality over quantity thing. But when I first started, it definitely was not a priority of mine. So for anyone who's looking to start YouTube, pick a niche and stick to it, right? This will help you gain an audience, it'll help you gain consistency, and make sure you keep your uploads consistent. I'm not talking about like once a month or anything. If you want to get serious about uploading onto this platform, it has to be more like once, twice a week. But uploading once to twice a week is hard. So I would advise you to prepare content for when the burnout inevitably happens. But here's the thing, you have to provide some kind of value to your community. If you're just releasing videos to release videos like I did, you're not really gonna grow. You have to provide some kind of value to your community, so therefore they will keep watching you. It's like the fact that I get the whole cafe to myself is kind of insane to me. Alright, very quickly, before I go, the third tip that I have for people who are trying to start YouTube is to be ready to fail. The thing is, not everyone is going to have a viral video on their first try. It could take years, it could take months. You don't really know. But the one tip I do have for you is that once that video comes, be ready to capitalize on it. A quote that I really like is, "The master has failed more times than the beginner has tried." This is said by Stephen McCrane, and I think this is a really valuable lesson because you want to learn who your audience is through trial and error, and you want to learn what does your audience want to see from you and what are they hoping for you in your future. And that's the third tip that I have for anyone who's trying to start YouTube. Be ready for failure. Hey guys, so we are going to Summerfield Boba to get not only a drink, but to get a little bit of studying done. Spencer, do you want to get boba?
Where?
Summerfield.
With who?
Julia.
Nah.
Alright. Learning from other people is a very important aspect to starting your journey on YouTube or any social media in that regard. One habit that I would like to attribute to, say, is one of the most important ones, is the habit of learning and taking notes from those around you. Now, there's a small caveat to that statement, because yes, you could spend hours a day watching Mr. Beast videos in order to copy his video format, attention grabbing styles, or critiquing his videos and identifying the weaknesses in them. However, the things that Mr. Beast could do better in his YouTube videos, more likely than not, are going to be very different from the things that you could do in your videos, because of the fact that Mr. Beast has such a solid grasp foundation of the fundamentals. Back when I used to coach League of Legends players, the one thing that I would constantly tell them is the fact that they don't perfectly have the fundamentals down. Heck, I don't have the fundamentals of that game down perfectly either. But a lot of players that I used to coach, they tried to learn advanced or even intermediate concepts before perfectly having the fundamentals down. And in my opinion, in a certain kind of way, that's similar to maxing out your equipment without learning about the basics of how to produce a YouTube video. When you're producing a video or you're trying to make some kind of movie or anything of the sort, you're going to be worrying about certain fundamentals, those being your equipment, making sure that they're functional, practical, your audio, making sure it's easy to understand, clear, and not too noisy in the background, making sure your engagement is good, making sure that you have an ability to grab people's attention and that you're good at retaining said attention, and lastly, making sure you set your goal. Where do you want to go and how will you get there? And going back to the point of learning from those around you, I find that you should probably find a group of content creators that are within your niche or around the same size as you, and you as a team could level up together. Talk to them, learn from them, and share your mistakes with each other so that you don't have to go through them yourself. Turns out Miss Julie has family dinner at 5, so I'm not going to the gym until later. I'm gonna do a solo workout, but yeah, that means I get a little bit of time to explore. How was the workout, Larry?
It was pretty good.
Alright, we just finished the workout. Shout out Planet Fitness Diamond Bar. Planet Fitness Diamond Bar. We're gonna go see what the outside of the new Kokio looks like. So, my friend group's favorite hangout spot, Kokio Chicken, kind of got like remodeled or like reworked, dare I say.
Shoot, I actually dig it.
Yeah, it's now just a Korean restaurant. It's the same owner and everything, but Julia used to work at Kokio, and when it got like changed, she quit. Now it's open. It's a soft opening, but we're gonna go check it out. I don't know if I'm gonna eat anything because I'm supposed to eat family dinner after this, but let's see how it looks.
Anyway, anyways, guys, so that's it for today's video. Those were 4 tips where I can help you grow your YouTube channel. I've been sitting on that vlog for a while, you know. It's pretty interesting. I don't know if I sound sick. I am sick, I think. My voice is like really scratchy. So I'm gonna try my best to get better for you guys. Don't worry. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Yeah, I've been sitting on it for a while. Hey, next time if I have an idea for a vlog, I'll make sure to make it when I have the idea. This vlog has been in like the vault for like 2 months now, so it's been a bit. So thanks for watching anyways. Again, I know that I didn't do a lot today, so that's why I decided to take this vlog out of the vault and finish it up. So thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and Merry Vlogmas.